This says, Mr. Young, I've been working at my county jail for a few months now, and I have a question. My sister's whatever he is, on again, off again boyfriend, was arrested last night, and I know that our agency has a policy against fraternizing with the inmates. I don't want to lose my job because he's in jail, and I really don't even want to deal with him. What should I do? That's a great question. And even greater is the fact that you referred to your sister's boyfriend as whatever he is. Freaking awesome. All right, let's do this. Greetings, my fearless frontliners, my fellow guardians of the galleries. I'm William Young, and this is Just Corrections. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a current, aspiring, retired, or soon to be retiring correctional professional, and you're looking for content that is informative, engaging, that is intended to educate and elevate the profession, then you're going to be in the right place. If that's not what you're looking for, I'm not sure why you even clicked on the thumbnail. Maybe it's this pretty face. But before I dig in, before we talk about this guy and whatever he is, I got to give a shout out to the members of the channel, the members of the Just Corrections Patreon community for supporting me and my adventures in the channel. I could not create this content without you. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're watching, if you're listening, and you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member of the channel. There are a couple of different tiers, different options. As a member, you're going to get early access to the videos, as well as members-only content, members-only live streams, and behind-the-scenes content. All right, let's do this. So let me get this straight. Your sister's on-again, off-again boyfriend got arrested, landed himself in the clink, and now we have issues, right? We have a couple of issues. So I guess the first one that I'm going to address, the easiest thing that I can tell you to do is to satisfy your department, your agency, let them know. I'm guessing that there is a policy for this because we have a policy on everything that we do except wellness. But there is going to be a policy on this because there's a policy on everything that we do, and it probably says something to the effect of, thou shalt not fraternize with thine incarcerated individuals, or something like that. More formally, it might say something like, the employee will not associate with persons whom they know or should reasonably know are under criminal investigation or have charges pending against them, or who have reputations in the community and or the office for current involvement in criminal conduct, unless such contacts are necessary in the lawful performance of duty or are unavoidable because of family relationship of the employee. It actually says familial, but I always screw that up and I didn't want to say it 25 times. Basically, it says that if you know that they're a criminal, then you should stay away from them. If you know that they're involved in criminal activity, you should stay away from them unless you can't stay away from them, and then you have to be able to justify that. So my department, how we do that is that we write a report. Our department requires us to write a report that we formally document that someone we know, like a friend, a family member, an ex whatever, is in custody, is in our facility. And I've had to do this a number of times. It's pretty straightforward. You just jump on the computer or pull out your form or whatever, and you write something like, on September 13th of whatever year, my sister's boyfriend, and we're going to call this guy Sean Doe, because I haven't really met a lot of Seans, and the ones that I have met, but never mind. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. We're going to call him Sean Doe. Sean Doe was arrested and is currently housed in the facility. Our relationship outside of the facility will in no way hinder my ability to conduct myself in a professional manner, or something like that. Actually, what I would do is just go to work, go to internal affairs or whoever the people are that investigate the people, ask them what they want you to do, and then do that thing. And that's the other thing. The point of documenting the relationship is that you need to let the agency know before they find out. Gee, that sounded kind of bad, like you were doing something sneaky, but that's not what I meant. What I mean is if this dude makes a phone call to your sister, right? He calls your sister and they're talking about you or asking about you or want you to do something or whatever, and the people intercept that call, they're going to question you. They're going to bring you in, as they should, right? Question you. And you're going to have to explain why you didn't let them know. You're going to have to talk about the relationship. You're going to have to explain. And if you've ever been in internal affairs, you don't want to do it. It's just better if you just tell them up front, right? It's just easier to do it right off the rip. And then when they hear the phone call, right, when they get the kite or whatever, then they already know. It protects you. Think about it also protects you if this guy makes a complaint or says that you came in and you're talking crazy to him. And my agency does their best to keep us away from the people that we know. And I know not every jail has that luxury. Not every agency is big enough or staffed or has the layout or whatever. But if you can, do. Stay away from that person. Because it's also super uncomfortable to be assigned to a housing unit, be working in a housing unit with someone that knows you personally, that has been in your house, that knows where you live. And it's actually super dangerous because they may inadvertently put your business out there, and now the entire housing unit knows where you stay. So when I ran into this situation and I interacted with my people, the people that came in, I had a conversation and I explained to them that it is in everybody's interest, in the interest of safety, both their safety and my safety, that we pretend that we don't know each other for two reasons, right? Number one, I don't want to be accused of treating anyone differently, even though I am and correctional officers are all the time. And I don't want them to put themselves in a position where the other inmates are pressuring them or messing with them because they know me, right? It can get rather ugly for everyone. So the best advice that I can give you is to go to the people, go to administration, go to internal affairs, or talk to a union rep and ask them what they want you to do. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's a report, and maybe they decide to keep you separate. And if they say it's nothing, then let me add this. If they say they don't need you to do anything, then don't worry about it. But I would still recommend then that you informally document everything. And I've talked about this in another video where I carry around like a little notebook in my pocket where I'll take notes. And these are the things that I may refer to later that I didn't actually document right now because they're not to that level yet. But if I ever need to do that to pull them out at some time, then I have that information available. So I would say, like, on September 30th at 17:50 hours, I delivered dinner trays and my cousin Sean Doe was in there, and we whatever. That way, if you're called to the carpet, if you ever are in a situation where you need to explain what you did, then you have the documentation. It lines up with the cameras. It lines up with your body camera, whatever. Cover your ass, protect your ass. That's the best advice that I can give you. Dude, I hope that helps. And I hope your sister gets her life together, or maybe this guy, this whatever he is, maybe he gets his life together and y'all have beautiful Christmases and Thanksgiving from here on out. All right, guys, if you like this video, if you found value in this video, then straight punch that little like icon, subscribe, share the content with anyone and everyone that you think may be interested. Get involved, engage, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. What does your agency do? What do they require of you when somebody comes in that you know that you're related to when they're housed in their units? Let me know what you've seen. Let me know what the current practice is. I want to hear your comments. Also, make sure you follow me on Facebook. Make sure you follow me on LinkedIn. Make sure I'm on Instagram. I don't do a whole lot there, but go find me there too. Don't forget to check out the books. The descriptions will be in the pinned comment and in the description. They're all available on Amazon. And if you'd like to bring me out to speak or present at your facility or your event, send me an email, justcorrections.booking@gmail.com. And if you are craving, if you're not done yet, if you're craving more premium correctional content, then check out this video right here or this one that's going to pop up right over here. All right, guys, that's all I got. Until next time, be smart, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk soon.